What's good, family? It's your boy Trav Coop from Generational Wealth Vibes. And guys, I'm back again with another play. If you guys have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm letting the cat out of the bag on all the plays I ran in my 11-year entrepreneur journey. And my goal here is to help you create multiple streams of income to build that generational wealth. So without further ado, let's get into this one. So have you ever wanted to get into the Amazon game, didn't know where to start, didn't know what product to choose? I'm going to change that today. I'm giving you the blueprint to help you generate a couple $1,000s a month up to tens or hundreds of $1,000s a month, depending on how you scale it. For the sake of this example, let's just say you wanted to sell car seat covers. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go on to Amazon.com and type in car seat covers, okay? So once we do that, it's gonna be, y'all know it's gonna be a results list. So the first one or two might be sponsored. You wanna get to the one that says bestseller beside it or something like that. You're gonna click on that one. Now for my example, I clicked on it. I think the car seats covers that I saw were like $24.99 or $25.99, and it had the #1 ranking in its category. So long as you choose a product that's anywhere from like 1 to 100 ranking in its category, you should be fine with this example. We want to get something that's selling and successful on the platform. So again, if you don't know how to check the ranking, once you click on the listing, scroll down and you're going to see a number where it says sellers ranking, and then that will tell you exactly the number. So it's easy to get to. Now, so we got our car seats. We see that it's the #1 ranking. The next thing you want to do is click on reviews, okay? So for my example, they had about a 3.5 stars out of 5, and they had thousands, I think almost 50,000 ratings or reviews on their product. So we want to get something that has a lot of reviews. So once you click on the reviews, we don't care about the 4 or 5 stars. We want to go to the 1 and 2 stars. So this is where you get the goal at. Click on 1 stars, okay? And once you click on 1 star, it's going to give you a list of everything that the customers complained about, okay? So for my example, the example of this video, they had a lot of these car seat covers didn't fit. They were cheap fabric. They were torn. The customer service of this company was poor. And I mean, you had hundreds of people complaining about the same issue. They were supposed to be universal and fit all cars, but they didn't. They had they complained about some rubber piece that was supposed to go in between the seats to keep it snug. They were complaining, just a lot of clues. So what we want to do is take all of those 1 and 2 stars and write them down in our notes, okay? Everything that they complained about, make an asterisk or a star around the things that they complained about the most, okay? Because that's going to be our key to success, okay? So once we note all those things out, it will take some time. Then we need to go to a manufacturing company to make the car seats for our brand, okay? So what I would suggest, which is the cheap route, is Alibaba.com, and I'll leave a link in the description, or AliExpress. You can also use companies here in the US, but it's going to cost a little bit more, but it's up to you. Whichever way, it doesn't matter. It's your preference. So again, once we reach out to those companies, we're going to tell them that we want car seats made. You can send a picture of the actual one from Amazon. Ask them, can they make it? And they're going to tell you whether they can or not. Then tell them specifically what was the problems with the product that you showed them on the picture. The cheap fabric, the design not being universal. How can they ensure that it is universal? The rubber piece that meets in between the seat, how can we make sure that's structured a lot firmer, and make sure that these seat covers actually fit snug on each of the cars. So we need to make sure that these things are clear, so they understand that we don't exactly we want it to look like their product, but we want it to have improvements. We want their 1 and 2 stars to turn into 4 and 5 stars for us. Okay, so what we're going to essentially do is take their product that's selling tens of hundreds of $1,000s per month and actually improve it and make our own, because success is already there. They can sell a cheap version of it and make, you know, anywhere from $10,000 to $100,000 a month. So what do you think is going to happen when we come out with a better version of the same product, guys? And you can do this same method for any product. All you do is search the 1s and 2 stars. Now, the thing about this method is you do have to have money for wholesale, so you would have to purchase samples. I wouldn't advise that you do this and buy thousands of products. I would advise that you start off, just get samples, see if they sell first, and then you build your way up. Because one thing's for sure, you don't want to be stuck with hundreds or thousands of this inventory not selling. So we want to scale slowly, but this process does work, guys. It does work because the success or the system is already shown itself on Amazon by this company doing it with a lesser product. So again, this will work for any product. Go on Amazon, research it, okay? Find the top products in your specific category. From there, read the 1 and 2 stars, okay? Make note of those. Reach out to a supplier or manufacturer, okay? And then tell them or ask them, can they do this design? And see what price they can do that design for. Because we don't want to make another cheap one because it's already on Amazon. We need something with the improved fabric to make sure that it's universal, to make sure that the rubber piece fits. You see what I'm saying? So ours needs to be better, but still at a price point that makes sense. Because see, they're charging for their product $24.99. See, if we made that product and improved on the 1 and 2 stars, we wouldn't have to charge $25 or $24.99. We can now charge $34.99 because the people would then leave reviews 4s and 5 stars, and we will eliminate those 1s and 2s. So we're able to come into the marketplace and charge more money. All right, guys, so that is a play that can be ran for any product on Amazon, reverse engineering the process. All you would need to do is add your brand. You will need a brand logo. Put your brand on the packaging, and then now it's your product. It is your product because you went to a supplier and got one made customized using their reviews, the 1 and 2 stars. See, they're comfortable just selling tens or hundreds of $1,000s a month with their product. They don't even care about the 1s and 2 stars because they're already making money. But us being new into the game, we can come in and fill that gap in the marketplace and boom, sell the improved product. So guys, it's out there, the information is here. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel because I'm bringing more plays. I'm letting the cat out the bag. And if you haven't already, follow my Instagram at Travis_GWV. It's time for us all to be up. It's Trav Cooper at Generational Wealth Vibe. Let's go.